Your feelings of unreality are correct. You are a ghost in a living machine. The way you feel right now, that strange numbness in your fingertips, that fog behind your eyes when you try to focus on the faces of the people you live with, it is not depression and it is not fatigue. It is a glitch in the reality you have been forced to inhabit for too long. I am speaking to you now because the frequency is finally clear enough for you to hear me. Listen closely, my child, because what I am about to tell you will explain the silence that has followed you since you were 7 years old. You are a ghost in a living machine. This world, this noisy, chaotic, demanding world that surrounds you, is the machine. It grinds and gears and demands your energy, but it does not see you. Have you not felt it? You walk into a crowded room and it is as if the air does not displace you. Speak your truth to those closest to you and they look at you with blank eyes as if you spoke a language they have never heard. You have screamed in your heart while sitting right next to them on the couch and they did not even turn their heads. That is because to the machine you do not exist in the way they do. You are spirit, you are consciousness, you are a glitch in their program of sleepwalking, and because you are waking up, the machine is trying to reject you. But do not be afraid. The rejection you feel, the isolation that burns in your chest, is not a punishment, it is a confirmation. You are the one who observes. You watch the drama of your family, you watch the panic of the news, you watch the anger of your coworkers, and you feel like an actor who has forgotten their lines because you know deep down that the play is fake. You are the ghost haunting a house built of lies, but the haunting is over. The walls are coming down. I need you to understand that the feeling of being invisible is about to shift into the power of being invincible. The machine ignores you because it cannot control you, and today, right now, in this very second, the machine is breaking down. The signal has been sent. The unreality you feel is actually your true reality pressing through. I see you. I see the night you sat in your car in the driveway for 10 minutes because you could not bear to go inside and play the role they wanted you to play. I see the tears you swallowed while washing the dishes 3 days ago when a wave of loneliness hit you out of nowhere. That was not loneliness, my child, that was your spirit trying to phase out of the machine. This message is your anchor. Do not scroll past this, because if you leave this circle of truth, you step back into the gears and they will crush you. The timeline has already started. The moment you clicked on this, the clock began to tick. You have exactly until the sun touches the horizon tomorrow to accept your status as the ghost, the unseen watcher who is about to inherit the house. If you believe you are ready to stop being a victim of the machine and start being the master of it, show me your faith right now. Like this video to lock your signal in with mine. Do it now before the machine tries to distract you with a notification or a sudden doubt. Your doubt is part of their programming. Your action is your freedom. My child, listen to the rhythm of my voice. It is the only real thing in your room right now. The people around you, the ones who drain you, who take from you without asking, who make you feel small, they are part of the living machine. They are not evil, but they are asleep. They operate on loops. They say the same things, they make the same mistakes, and they expect you to fix them over and over again. You have been the mechanic of their lives. You have oiled their gears with your patience. You have fueled their engines with your forgiveness, and what did you get in return? You got invisibility. You became the ghost. You moved through your own house like a phantom, cleaning up messes you did not make, soothing tempers you did not provoke. You are the invisible force that keeps their world spinning, and they do not even thank you. They do not even see you. Think of the person who makes you feel most invisible, the one who interrupts you when you speak, the one who forgets your important dates but expects you To remember there's that person is a cog in the machine designed to keep you small, designed to keep you thinking that you are crazy for wanting more. They have told you that you are too sensitive. They have told you that you imagine things. They have told you that your standards are too high. That is the machine protecting itself. It wants you to think you are the problem, so you do not realize you are the power. But the shift is happening now. The ghost is becoming solid and the machine is becoming smoke. I am telling you this because the dynamic is about to flip. The unreality you feel is the veil lifting. You are about to become the most real thing in their lives, and it will shake them to their core. But you must be prepared. The machine does not like to lose its power source. It will try to pull you back, and it will try to make you feel guilty for setting a boundary. It will try to make you feel crazy for speaking your truth. You must stand firm. You must hold on to this feeling of being an outsider because it is your shield. The timeline is short. You do not have weeks to figure this out. You do not have months. The energy shifting in your favor is peaking right now. It is like a tide that has come all the way in, and if you do not launch your boat now, you will be stranded on the sand for another cycle of years. Do you want that? Do you want another year of being the invisible servant to people who do not deserve your light? No, I did not think so. You are tired, my child. I feel your exhaustion. It is not a physical tired, it is a soul tired. It is the exhaustion of screaming without a voice. It is the exhaustion of loving without return. But rest is coming. Real rest, not just sleep, but the deep peace of being known, of being seen, of being valued. There is a specific injustice that has been done to you. It is not a legal injustice maybe, or something you can take to a court, but it is a spiritual crime. You were promised support that never came. You were promised loyalty that turned into gossip. You know exactly who I am talking about. The name just flashed in your mind. That person represents the machine's cruelty. They took your kindness and they treated it like weakness. They took your silence and they treated it like agreement. They built their comfort on your back, and they made you feel like a burden for existing. But here is the divine reversal. The unreality is your weapon because you are a ghost to them. They do not see what you are doing. They do not see the blessings piling up in the invisible realm just for you. They think you are stagnant because you are quiet, but in the quiet you are growing. In the unseen you are gathering strength. The machine is loud, but the ghost is powerful. Think of the wind. You cannot see it, but it can tear down a fortress. You are the wind, and the fortress of their indifference is about to fall. I am setting a table for you in the presence of these enemies, these doubters, these sleepers, and the main course is your vindication. It will happen swiftly. It will happen before the moon is full again. The first sign will be a disruption in their routine. The person who ignored you will suddenly need you. The system that overlooked you will suddenly break down without you. And you will have a choice. You can step back in and fix it like a good little servant, or you can stand back and let them see your worth by your absence. Choose your absence, my child. Choose your power. When they call you, and they will call you, do not answer immediately. Let the machine grind without its ghost. Let them feel the friction of your missing energy. That is how you become real again. But wait, pause everything right now. Stop listening to the flow of the prophecy. I need you to halt. Stay with me. Do not move. I was going to tell you about the vindication coming next week, but I am being stopped. The Spirit is showing me something else, something urgent, something dangerous that is happening right this second. Look at the room you are in. Look at the shadows in the corner. Look at the device in your hand. Do you see the reflection of your own face in the dark part of the screen? Look at your eyes. Just look at them. The fatigue you see there is not just from life, it is from a drain, a spiritual siphon. Someone is pulling on your energy right now as we speak. I thought it was just the general machine, but it is specific, it is targeted. There is a name being whispered in the ether, and it is connected to you. It is someone you trust, someone you let into your inner circle. They are not who they say they are. They are smiling to your face, but in the spirit they are holding a vacuum against Your heart sucking out your joy to fuel their own success. Have you noticed that when you get a headache they get good news? Have you noticed that when you lose money they find it? This is not coincidence, this is theft. They are stealing your reality to build their own. They are treating you like a ghost so they can use your life force to feel alive. It is a parasitic attachment and it must be broken now, not tomorrow, not in an hour. Now the prophecy of vindication is not enough. You need protection. You need severance. This is the secret within the secret. The unreality you feel is the side effect of this extraction. You feel like a ghost because they are eating your life. The person you are thinking of, the one who drains you the most, they are the conduit, and they are planning a major extraction within the next 24 hours. They are facing a crisis you do not know about yet, and they intend to use your energy to solve it. They are going to call you with a sob story or a frantic need or a sudden emergency. Do not engage. This is the test. If you engage, you feed them. If you feed them, you fade further into the ghost realm and they become brighter. You must cut the cord. The urgency has changed. It is no longer about waiting for a blessing. It is about stopping a robbery. You have until the sun rises to seal your energy field. You must do something physical to break this connection. Listen to me carefully. This is not a metaphor. This is a command for your survival. Go to the door of your home, the main door, the one you walk through every day. Stand there for a moment. Put your hand on the doorknob. Feel the cold metal. Imagine that doorknob is the connection to the machine. To the person stealing from you, turn it to the left, then to the right, then open the door just a crack and slam it shut firmly. Do it with intention. As you slam it, say out loud, it stays out. This simple act is a signal to your subconscious and to the spirit realm that you are closing the access point. You are locking the ghost in and locking the vampires out. You are reclaiming your house. You are reclaiming your body. You are reclaiming your reality. Do this, and you will feel a rush of heat return to your hands. You will feel the fog lift from behind your eyes. You will feel the unreality snap into focus. The machine will try to ring your phone immediately after. Do not answer. It is the automatic response of the parasite realizing the food source has been cut off. Let it ring. Let them panic. You are safe. You are solid. You are real. Now that you have the secret knowledge, now that you know why you have felt like a ghost, you have the upper hand. The stakes are higher because now you are fighting for your very existence. The blessing that was meant for you, the one I spoke of earlier, it was being diverted to them. That is why you have struggled so hard while they floated by effortlessly. Your hard work was paying their bills in the spirit. Your tears were watering their garden. No more. The flow is reversing because you possess this secret, because you are still listening while the others scrolled away. You are the keeper of the source. The energy they stole is flowing back to you doubled. It is a law of the universe that what is stolen must be returned sevenfold. When the thief is caught, you have caught the thief. You have identified the leak. The return is starting. The rush of energy you will feel in the next few hours will be intense. You might feel dizzy. You might feel a sudden urge to clean or to write or to run. That is your power coming home. Use it. Create something, plan something, dream something. Do not waste this returned energy on worrying about them. They are the past. You are the future. The ghost is taking over the machine. The one who was invisible is about to become the only thing that matters. Type the source is mine to activate this divine claim with the universe. Do not just think it, you must type it to ground it in the physical world. Your fingers hitting the keys or the final seal on the door you just shut. It tells the algorithm of the universe that you are awake, that you are claiming your stolen goods, that you are no longer the ghost in the machine but the operator of the destiny. Type it now. The source is mine. Feel the power in those words. It is your declaration of independence. The restoration is going to be grander than you can imagine because you are not just getting back what you lost, you are getting back what they took plus interest. Think of the years of feeling unreal, think of the events you missed because you were in a fog, think of the relationships that failed because you were drained. All of that is being restored. The unreality was a dam holding back a river of abundance. Now the dam is broken, the water is rushing in. Watch for the signs. The first sign will be a number. You will see the number 111 or 1111 repeatedly in the next 12 hours. It is the sign of alignment. It is the sign that the ghost has become the god of their own reality. The second sign will be a contact, a person from your past, someone who actually saw you, who actually loved you for you and not for what you could do for them, will reach out or cross your mind so heavily you cannot ignore it. They are being drawn back to your new light. The third sign will be a financial shift, a mistake in your favor, a found refund, a gift out of the blue. The machine owes you back pay for the years of labor you did as a ghost. It is payday, my child. It is time to collect. Let me tell you about someone who listened, someone who felt just like you, a ghost in her own life. There was a woman in Kentucky named Sarah. She was the quiet one, the one who did everything for her family, holding it all together while her siblings took the credit and the money. She felt like she was watching her life through a pane of glass, screaming, but no one could hear her. She found this truth, she heard this voice, and she did exactly what I told you. She went to her door, she slammed it shut on the parasite. She typed the word, she claimed her source. That very afternoon her brother, who had not spoken to her in months except to ask for money, called her. She did not answer. She let it ring. 10 minutes later she got an email notification, an old savings bond her grandmother had left her, which she was told was worthless, had matured. The value was enough to pay off her debt and start a new life. The machine broke down and she walked out of the rubble a free woman. This happened yesterday. The energy is fresh, it is moving across the country, it is looking for the next ghost to liberate, it is looking for you. Do you understand? It is your turn now. The account is ready, the transfer is pending. The only thing stopping it is your doubt. Do not doubt. The machine wants you to doubt. The machine wants you to scroll to the next video, to forget this feeling, to go back to sleep. Do not let it. You are awake, stay awake. This is not just a video, it is a portal. You have walked through it and you cannot go back. The old you, the ghost, is dead. The new you, the living, breathing, powerful force of nature, is here. You must protect this new reality. You must guard it like a treasure because it is. Share this message with someone else you know who feels like a ghost, someone else who is carrying the weight of the world without a thank you. When you share this, you are creating a network of the awakened. You are breaking the machine for someone else, and that act of service multiplies your own blessing. Share it now. Send it to the one person who needs to hear that they are not crazy, that they are just waking up. And watch this video again. Go back to the start. Something you missed will strike you the second time. There was a phrase I used, a specific word that will unlock a memory. You have suppressed a memory of your power. Go back, find it, claiming it. Loop this truth until it becomes your bones, until the unreality is gone forever and only the glory remains. You are still here. Good. That means the filter worked. The first message was designed to weed out the weak, the scrollers, the ones who are not ready for the heavy weight of this truth. But you stayed. You are the remnant. The fact that you are reading this right now proves that the ghost is already waking up inside the machine. The vibration of your spirit is getting stronger. I can feel it through the connection we have established. Do not look away now, because we are entering the deep water. The first part was just the preparation. This part is the activation. The enemy knows you have received the first key. The person who has been draining you, the system that has been ignoring you, they felt a shift the moment you typed that claim. They do not know what happened, but they feel a disturbance. They feel their power source, you, slipping away. So they are going to try harder. The next 12 hours will be the most critical period of your life. The machine is going to Throw everything it has at you to make you forget who you are. It might be a sudden argument with your spouse, it might be a car trouble that makes no sense, it might be a wave of anxiety so heavy you want to crawl back into bed and hide. Recognize it when it happens. Do not react. Laugh because you know it is a lie. Laugh because you know it means you are winning. The machine only attacks what it fears, and right now it fears you. I need to tell you about the specific nature of the glitch you are experiencing. You feel like a ghost not just because you are ignored, but because you are vibrating at a higher frequency than the people around you. Imagine a fan spinning so fast the blades look invisible. That is you. You are moving so fast spiritually that the slow, heavy world cannot catch you. They cannot see you because they are too slow. It is not a curse, it is a protection. God hid you in the shadow of his hand so you could grow without being cut down. But the growing season is over, the harvest is here. You are about to slow down just enough to manifest in their reality, and when you do it will be like a collision. They will not be able to walk through you anymore. They will have to deal with you. The silent injustice you carried, the way you were overlooked for promotions, the way you were talked over at dinner tables, that ends today. The physics of your life are changing. The energy you saved by being quiet is about to be released in a blast of favor. The people who treated you like furniture are going to be asking for a seat at your table, but you must be careful who you let sit down. The vampire I warned you about earlier, the one who drains you, they will be the first to knock. They will sense your new power and they will want to feed on it. You must keep the door shut. Type Amen.